Hello, this is Nate. I'm going to be doing some League videos. So what we're going to do to start out, go over the very basics. This is going to be a part of my What is League series. So, going to start the game off. I very much enjoy League. It's been a lot of fun. I've been playing it for basically 6 years now, almost since it came out. There's obviously a lot going on that
my masterpiece.
can't fully go into now, but what I wanted to do is use this as an opportunity to go over why I enjoy this game, what's fun about it, what's frustrating about it, why it's been so mentally interesting for me for so long. Um, so here we go. So this is What is League, Chapter 1. So, as I mentioned, I've been playing for about 6 years since I was in college. It's changed quite a bit since the initial couple patches, and that's been just cool to see as well. Cool um, to witness, to watch, to respond to. What is the shiny border, you might say? Oh, well, that's something else we can go into later on. So the point of League, and the way most people play, is there's different play modes. One of them, the most common, is to play a team of 5 players against a team of 5 players. Normally, there's a bunch of different champions. There's something like 120, but we're not going to go into that quite yet. So, for now, I'm going to start with the absolute basics. So, what is League of Legends? League is a MOBA. So it's multiplayer, it's online, it's battling, it's based in this arena. Everyone starts in the fountain. This is where you start out the game. This is where you'll end up if you die. And this is the most important thing. You win by either destroying your enemy nexus or having the enemy team surrender, which destroys their nexus. These are towers. They will shoot things. These are inhibitors. If you destroy these, you get stronger minions. We'll talk about minions in just a second. And these are more towers. And these are different lanes. So this is mid lane because it's in the middle. This is top lane. And this is bottom lane. And they're referred to that by each team. And it depends on the orientation. For instance, if I'm the red side, this will be top lane. If I'm on the blue side, this will be top lane. And the minions will just appear out of the nexus at regular intervals, timed intervals. Those intervals do not change. They will just continue to march up the lane, and they will just meander on forward here. And what they do is they come together, and they start hitting each other. This takes a long time. They won't do a whole lot. And the very basic kind of primal strategy of League of Legends is you kill all your minions by last hitting them, so you wait till they're almost dead, and then you kill them, and when you do that, gold pops up. And you can use that gold to buy items, and use those items to kill more champions, and so forth and so on. And also what happens when you kill minions, you'll notice this purple bar here. That's experience toward another level. Levels get you more abilities. Abilities let you do more things. And doing more things lets you kill the enemy. Let's get real quick. So, again, I'm playing against bots, so they will not be particularly challenging. What they do is give us an opportunity to go over again the very basics of last hitting, of the game itself, and so forth. So I just killed the enemy guy. So now I have 1 kill for my team, and 1 kill for me. And now what I'm doing is I'm just farming up. Killing creeps is called farming. And what I'm trying to do is get a bunch of gold on the bottom here. Once I get that gold, then I can buy items. I can use those items to do more damage. Use that damage to kill more champions. And the cycle continues. Now as we get closer to his tower, you'll see that this line appears. This is the range at which the turret can shoot. Now because of the turret's nature, it will default to shooting the minions. Ooh, don't want to do that. So as you saw there, I was in range, and so it shot me. However, if a minion had gotten into range before me, it would start shooting the minion first. So pretty straightforward. It will shoot minions until there are no minions left, or until you are in its range and you attack an enemy champion. Actually, let's just do that, I guess. So, those are the very basics. So again, what we do is we follow our champion. He's going to follow these minions. Those minions are going to go down mid lane, bot lane, top lane. They're going to crash into each other, and this is the brutal truth behind the League of Legends economy. So, what we'll see here is I now have an item. This item will do different things. I get more gold for killing him, plus I get to feel all cool. And now that he's dead, I can push the lane, get more gold more quickly, and push forward. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push as fast as I can and push into this tower. So again, it starts shooting the minions. It will not shoot me until the minions are gone or until I attack one of its champions in this range. So I'm just going to continue to attack this. My guys here are just derping away. And what eventually I'm going to try to do is get this turret's health to 0. Once it's destroyed, I'll get more gold, and I can use those gold again to keep going. It's a terrible, wonderful cycle. War is beautiful. So again, the point is ultimately to destroy their nexus. You can only destroy their nexus if you kill all the turrets. You can only kill the turrets if the champions are dead or in other places on the map. That's again the very, very basics. What do? You kill minions, you kill champions, then you kill towers. Once you kill enough towers, you can kill the nexus. Once you kill the nexus, then you win. That was incredibly wasteful. I didn't have to do that, but it's fun. So I'm going to let these minions go in first, and then I'm going to go in and I'm going to still do some attacking. So that's the very basics, is you push the minions, go forward, kill things, buy items, and go from there. So what I'm actually going to do is skip ahead in the game to a time where there's a bit more interesting stuff going on. I'll actually wait until I get this turret down. So I'm going to attack this as fast as I can, get that stuff down. And once it's killed, yay. Put down a ward. We'll talk about wards later. I'm a support main. We'll talk about what those words mean later on, but that means I love warding and map awareness and all that. So, alright, I'm going to pause right here. I will be back later in this game and we'll talk about some more of the fun stuff of what the game means and the basics. So I'll be right back. And we're back. So as you can see, we just destroyed this mid inhibitor turret. What that does is it gives us access to this inhibitor. Now, inhibitors are 3 objects at certain points in the lane. Actually, yeah, I'll push this in once I get this. And what those do is when you destroy them, your minions will get stronger. They will push, take more damage, or at least one of them will. Let's see if we can kill these guys here. Again, this is not a terribly even fight, but it is fun. So what I'm doing is I'm going to push down this mid lane here after killing this silly Master Yi. Now what we can do is we can destroy this inhibitor. We have a good chunk of health, so they take a while to destroy, but most of the enemy team is... Actually, I don't know where they are. But we're going to destroy this, and you'll see when that happens, we can now spawn different types of minions. So normally what happens is the minions look like this. And every so often they'll have a big one, a cannon minion. However, what's going to happen is now we have super minions. And these guys have more health, they do more damage, they take less damage, and they inspire their lame compatriots to do more damage. So that's pretty cool. I'm just going to take this dragon real quick, just because it's something to do. So now, again, the basics: drive the minions up, destroy the towers, destroy the inhibitor. Once you destroy the inhibitor, your minions get stronger. You can use that momentum to hit these guys here, which are the inhib turrets. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to run over to this lane here, the bot lane. Remember, top, mid, oops, I'm sorry, top, mid, bot. I'm going to push this lane here, and then once I do that, I'll have access to this inhibitor, and I'll be spawning super minions not only in the mid lane, but also in the bot lane as well. So that'll make things even more difficult for my AI friends over here. So again, minions will continue to push, they'll shoot whatever's in front of them, they'll default on the minions, and now I'm going to shoot this, and will actually hit this inhibitor with my sword. If I hit enough with my sword, it will die. Let's kill this guy here. Alright. Now I have 19 kills right now. This will not happen almost ever in a game. However, it is rather amusing when it happens versus bots, because you can pretty much run around doing whatever you want. So, I've destroyed 2 inhibitors, which means we'll get 2 waves of super minions spawning, so the next wave that spawns will be supers, as you can see right there. And then once we have those, then these guys will continue to push. Now the red minions will continue to spawn from these spots here, and they will continue to do minion battle. However, at this point it's so lopsided it's not going to matter. So we push down the lanes, kill the champions, kill the towers, kill the inhibitor, kill the nexus turrets. Oops, that was a bit of a derp. And now we are going to kill excuse me, the nexus. When that happens, the game is over. So that's the very basics of League. Hey, we won. So this will be the first of many videos. I'll do as many videos as I can possibly think of about as many subjects as I can possibly think of. So be ready for that. If you like this, think this is interesting, you want to learn more, definitely subscribe, because I'll be doing this. And anyway, so it'd be great to have your support. So if there's any questions, leave them in the comments below.